Okay, well, that was an experience. I mean, I certainly didn't see that. I mean, Struth, look at them all these rust devils. I mean, they just like came out of nowhere. I saw them crossing the bridge. I thought they were just disappearing, but I wonder if they were tracking us. I mean, we took out that rust devil's headquarters. I mean, I honestly thought that would be like a finish of them, but maybe they decided to target us. Very odd. Looks like they had a firefight with some mutants here, but I definitely didn't see that coming. On the plus side, I got a decent night's sleep over a good neighbour. The downside, my armor's damaged. And what we're on at the moment. It's not ideal, but come on, Ada, let's get this sorted out. Let's go and see this courser and get started with what needs to be done. Actually, you two, come here. Listen, no funny business, right? I want to try and keep any, shooting to a minimum. I don't want to get drawn into a fight if I can help it. This courser, I'm quite happy to let it go. But I'll figure it out as I go along, because honestly I don't know what to expect. I've told Desdemona, but I don't think she was paying any attention. It was like a stuck record, kept asking time and time again to help her, instead of getting the Minutemen. Oh yeah. Here's our courser that we're supposed to meet. Hello!
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, so... Well, sorry it took so long. I kind of had like other things I needed to get sorted out, but I'm here anyway.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated.
What?
A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Shooting what? Wait, what? What are you shooting? Is that a brother? What the heck's the Brotherhood of Steel doing here? Oh. How the heck did the Brotherhood of Steel find out? Listen guys, you heard it. Just leave it alone, right? Leave it alone, don't bother. Let these lots sort themselves out. Ah. Come on guys, come on you. Just leave them alone, I don't care. I need to find a way in. What the heck? There's railroad, there's Brotherhood of Steel, there's Blooming Institute since. What the heck? This was not expected. How am I supposed to get in here? Flippin' heck, I mean they're not kidding, the Battle of Bunker Hill. Oh, there's a door there. Come on guys, let's get moving. Please don't shoot. I'm on nobody's side really, but you know.
You must be terminated.
What? Come on folks, I think we need to head down here.
Who's there?
Everybody here? Come on. Let's get moving. Railroad. Brotherhood of Steel. Ow, 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 ow.
My apologies. I think
I think we need to be up there.
I'm hit! I'm taking fire!
Come on. I hope it's going well. I did try to warn Desdemona, in fairness. Where's Dogmeat? There he is. Oh, the synth course is right behind us.
picking up something.
I think the turret wants to take us out. Quite happy to leave it. Dogmeat, get out of the way. Come here. Come here, buddy. Get out of the way. Let the courser sort them out. Technically, I should be defending the railroad, but you know, I think that thing's going to take me out.
Perhaps if more robots possessed my mercy algorithm, we wouldn't be forced to destroy them.
You okay? You don't look particularly well.
I'm gonna be sick.
What?
Huh? Let's do this!
Yeah, you deal with him.
Don't think I won't hurt you, so that's it, huh?
Any idea where they went? Lost, but not forgotten.
I don't know why these turrets want to target me. Feel free to
Sure you don't leave anything
do whatever you need to do. I'll leave you lot to deal with the courser.
Got my arm!
I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm not feeling well at all. Oh, that's better. And I need something to eat as well. Let's have some. Oh, let's have some Blampo bran mac and cheese. Nope, I was about a sweet roll on top. Nice. Where's Dogmeat? You seen Dogmeat? Dogmeat? Where's Dogmeat? Oh, there you are. Damn. Survived. Hello?
Come on, please. Just don't.
What are you afraid of?
I don't want to go back. Please, don't make me go back.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, you're free to go. I'm not gonna harm you.
Really?
Did you hear that? No more hiding for
You okay? Whoa, he's turned hostile. Get rid of him. Go on, guys. Just get rid of him. You deal with him.
Huh?
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's do this. God, look at all the blood.
Thanks, guys. You okay?
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
You're welcome. You okay?
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
You okay?
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Okay.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
You okay as well?
Thank you for sparing us.
Right, we're gonna have to. Well, I think the synths probably saw us coming here, but I think we're gonna have to make sure they're gone. I don't want any synths alive. Not so much bothered about the Brotherhood of Steel, but the synths, they've got to go. Hopefully, I can keep it under wraps. Let's get out of here first. There's some useful stuff here. No offense, but I figure you don't need it. You know. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. So get some copper. Right, come on you two. See if I can get back out of here in one piece. I don't think the railroad have turned hostile. Hello?
Yeah?
Never mind. Where's everybody gone?
Yeah?
Seriously, where's everybody gone? Oh! Oh, I'll have that. I'm definitely going to have that.
Yes, sir. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Yep, if you can carry some extra... I don't think you can carry anything more, can you? Oh, can you? You can carry a bit. Oh, it's brilliant that. I've got a 2mm rifle. Let's see what wonderful things the storyteller can tell us about this rifle. Or anything. I'm sure he was. I'm sure he just learned about it. Yeah, there you go.
There are guns, and then there's the Gauss rifle. One of the most lethal and rare weapon types in the world. These coil guns rely on magnetic coils to accelerate a ferromagnetic projectile to extreme velocities. The usual ammunition is the 2mm electroconductive round, which doesn't sound like much until you see it strike a target at ludicrous speed. So fast, in fact, that people nearby can feel the shockwave from the impact.
Wow.
There was little standardization in the United States, but a number of original German M72 Gauss rifles and PPK-12 pistols were imported from a collapsing Europe together with captured Chinese designs, while the former closely followed infantry weapons in design. The latter were based on anti-material rifles and required microfusion cells to provide the 11-stage accelerator with sufficient power. This particular design combines the two. Ferromagnetic rounds are loaded from the ammo drum into an accelerator using high-powered capacitors and hypermagnetized coils to propel the projectile downrange. The only drawback is that the rifle requires a bit of time to charge up to full. But if you hold down the trigger and release it at full charge, whatever was in your sights will have a very bad day indeed.
Some interesting stuff we found here. I'm quite impressed. I'm seriously impressed with what we found. Where's Dogmeat? There you are, Dogmeat. Any chance you can carry some more? What about one of these? A minigun? Yep, I thought I was being a bit optimistic there, mate. What about some rounds? Can you carry some rounds for me? Nope, we're out of limit. Right. I'll have to struggle on. Get a salvage crew together. I think that's the reality of it. Probably bust a blood vessel in the process, but what the heck. Ew. Oh, that's okay. It was just the pipe getting broken. I thought that was somebody's internals. Oh, it's true. That's bad. Well, I'm not sure what the consequences of that little escapade are. Oh, hello. Bunker brew. Definitely have the glue. Not too bothered about the rest. Unless there's bottle caps. Always want bottle caps. Firefight's still going on. Come on. Let's get out of here. If I can get past it, would be beneficial. Hopefully I won't get taken out by that thing, because at some point that's going to crash. I think that's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Ugh. Should be able to salvage quite a bit from these Brotherhood of Steel people over there. Yeah, I'll leave the minigun there. I think I'll keep a hold of this rifle. It's looks quite exciting. Right, tell you what, we're going to do a clean-up. We're going to do a clean-up job, and then I'm going to send everything off to Hangman's Alley. And then I'm going to have to go and explain to the father what happened to all these synths. And I don't know what's going to happen then. But there was no way I was going to send them back to the Institute. So what's done is done. Just have to see what happens. Well, guess that didn't really go well. I mean, having taken those, well, that courser out and letting the synths go, I'm not sure Sean's going to be overly enthusiastic about this, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to have to deal with the consequences. I don't know if I can lie my way out of it or what, but I'm tempted to just tell him the truth, to be honest. I don't think I can bring him back. I don't think there's anything I can do for him, to be honest. I think I'm just fooling myself. Come on, let's go find him.
Movement detected. What? Curious. You must be terminated.
Synths and mutants.
Let me have this one.
You are damaging valuable institutional property.
You pay for that!
Just what you need. One firefight after another. There's any stairs around here somewhere. Come on, you two. Least I can do is take the super mutants out.
Little babies scared.
What are you waffling on about?
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
I hope so. Have you seen any of them? Where's that? What was the one behind me? Come on, let's press on. Apparently Sean's in here somewhere. Well, what's left of the place. Well, he's not in here. Wonder what he's doing in here. Why would he want?
Greetings, sir.
Hi. You.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, good to know.
All systems nominal.
I'm not so sure. You're sparking a lot. Yeah, there's quite a lot of sparks coming off you. Why does somebody come out here and risk his life? Makes no sense. Oh, mind you, we brought plenty of synths. I suppose they'd keep them pretty safe, but seems risky all the same. Where on earth is he?
I suggest we take as much as we...
Yeah, I think you've got a more healthier attitude than McCready did. He was just whinging all the time. Speaking of carrying things, can you carry these for me? Seeing as you're encouraging me to pick things up, maybe you might want to carry some of them. Particularly these missiles. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you, Ada. You're a star. So where on earth is he? He just said to... I mean, it just says to meet him in the CIT
Scanning unknown
rooms.
identity. Clearance confirmed.
This is odd. I'm not seeing anything here. I mean, that leads back to there. That leads down to there. This is a dead end. What about in here? Oh, I think that's the way out. Drat. Yeah, we're back outside again. That wasn't the plan. Come on, let's get back inside. He must be somewhere safe, surely. I can't see him risking his life. Yeah. Oh, what about down here? Oh, these are just the toilets. Does this go somewhere different? Okay. The roof. Well, you two. That elderly gentleman over there is supposedly my son. So, let's see how this goes. Well, I'm not overly optimistic. Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
That's... seriously? It's not actually that bad. I mean, people are actually coping.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it.
What?
Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Hang on a minute. I mean, why on earth did they refreeze me, though?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
But So you're saying basically you could have let me out decades ago. You just kept me on ice for all this time.
Until I became director, I had no idea you were there. And after, there was initially no logical reason to do so.
What?
Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had
What?
no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
What? So that's in the grand scheme of things. I mean, that's what I've been picking up, you know, since this whole thing started. You know, your predecessors, the directors before you, have been looking at the bigger picture and sacrificing people at a whim, thinking that their lives don't matter. And you've just confirmed my exact suspicions. You're exactly the same. I mean, that's all that this is to you, isn't it? All that I am to you, I'm just another experiment.
No, that's not all. But
Not
still,
all?
I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Seriously? You're actually asking me this? It's simple. I made a choice. I let the synths go free. That's what I did.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
What? This is just ridiculous. I mean, you people are the worst of humanity. You're words fail me, but they were afraid. They didn't want to come back.
Afraid? They're machines, artificial. They're incapable of being afraid. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
What? I mean, have you actually thought this through at all? What if I don't actually want to represent the Institute? I'm not like you. I don't believe in evil, but you're demonstrating the very worst of humanity. Have you actually thought about that?
To be quite honest, no, I hadn't considered that. It would be such a poor decision on your part. I had not given it much thought.
No, I've reached my limit. There's no way I can save you now. It's too late. You've gone too far. I can't do it, Sean. I just can't be part of this anymore.
I am very sorry to hear that. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
You know, it's funny when before the bombs fell, when I saw you in that crib, I had a lot of high hopes for you. I thought you'd be an astronaut or something. I thought you were going to be a good person, but you represent the worst, the very worst in humanity. I often thought you'd turn out to be something really good. I dreamed of you of being an adult, for being, you know, for so long, and what you could be, what was possible in it. Here you are, I'm disappointed in you. I truly am.
Goodbye, Father.
So where do I go now? I suppose you're pretty much focused on the Mechanist, aren't you? You want to get revenge. Well, I need something to take my mind off this. I think that's what we'll get on, carrying on doing later. We'll head over to Starlight Driving and see what we can do with Jezebel, and hopefully she'll give us an access code and we'll get in and finally meet this Mechanist. I had so high hopes for him. Really thought he'd accomplish something in his life, but I can't be associated with him. People around him. It's not what I am. Not what I can accept. I don't want to think of the consequences down the line. I don't want to think of what I'm going to have to do, but now let's just focus on the Mechanist. That's the next plan.